Hi dear friends, we welcome you to our study channel Aman's Learning Space. Today we will be learning India's national symbols. National animal. It is Royal Bengal tiger, which is known by its scientific name Panthera tigris, and also Lord of the Jungle, found in the Indian subcontinent and Bangladesh. National aquatic animal. Out of the two species found in India, that is the Ganga River dolphin and the Indus River dolphin, this title, National Aquatic Animal, goes to the Ganga River dolphin, while the other animal, Indus River dolphin, is the national mammal of Pakistan. This mammal once used to live in the Ganga, Brahmaputra and its tributaries in India, Bangladesh, and Nepal. Being a freshwater animal, it is now inducted into the list of endangered species due to the very unhealthy nature of our mother river Ganga. National heritage animal. Subspecies of the Asian elephant, the Indian elephant is the national heritage animal of India. It too is listed as one of the endangered animals by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. National anthem. It is Jana Gana Mana, the Hindi version. Originally composed by Rabindranath Tagore in Bengali version, but the Hindi version of it was adopted as the national anthem of India on January 24, 1950. Pre-independence, Vande Mataram was declared national anthem, but after the opposition from non-Hindu society due to offerings to Mother Durga, the Jana Gana Mana then was adopted as the national anthem of India. National bird. Representing the unity of vivid colors, a symbol of grace and beauty and finding references in Indian culture, the peacock is the national bird of India. Another reason why it was chosen because of its presence across the country, so much so that even common people are familiar with the bird. National calendar. Saka calendar was introduced by the Calendar Committee in 1957 and was declared the national calendar of India. Official starting date is 1 Chaitra 1879 Saka era, or on 22 March 1957. National currency. The Indian national rupee and its logo is derived from the Devanagari consonant Ra and the Latin letter R, designed in the pattern of Indian tricolor, and equal to sign depicting equality. Adopted in 2010 and designed by an IIT student Udaya Kumar. His design was selected from among 5 shortlisted symbols. The rupee was first issued by Sultan Sher Shah Suri in the 16th century, and later the Mughal Empire continued it. National emblem. Consists of 4 Asiatic lions standing back to back on a circular abacus, having sculptures of an elephant, a horse, a bull and a lion, which are separated by wheels in between. Below the abacus, there is an inscription in Devanagari script. Satyameva Jayate, English, Truth alone triumphs. The national emblem stands on a full-bloomed inverted lotus flower. National flag. Taranga in Hindi and many other local languages similar to Hindi, tricolor in English. Equally sized strips of deep saffron at the top, white in the middle and green at the bottom. In the center is a navy blue wheel with 24 spokes, known as the Ashoka Chakra, Wheel of Law. It was designed by a freedom fighter and designer Pingali Venkaiah. National flower. Due to its significance in Indian mythology, as a flower of goddess Lakshmi and symbolizes wealth, prosperity, and fertility, purity, achievement, long life, and good fate, lotus is an Indian national flower. National fruit. Mangoes are native to India and thus truly Indian. Since time immemorial, mangoes have been cultivated in India. In ancient times as well, the deliciousness of mangoes has been defined by many renowned poets. The great Mughal Emperor, Akbar, had planted about 1 lakh mango trees in Lakiba and Darbhanga, scientifically named as Mangifera indica. National game. Despite the huge popularity of cricket in India, hockey is still the national game. During the golden times of Indian sports, hockey prospered significantly unlike any other game, and from 1928 to 1956, India played 24 Olympic Games and won all of them, along with consecutive 6 golds in the Olympics. Observing the popularity of this game, it was declared as the national game. Hockey was considered as the national game because of its unmatched distinction and incomparable talent at the time. National Microbe. During the International Conference on Biodiversity Conservation and Education for Sustainable Development, Learning to Conserve Biodiversity in a Rapidly Changing World, held at Hyderabad during COP11. The microbe was selected by children who had visited the Science Express Biodiversity Special, a train that has been visiting various stations across the country. National Pledge. Written in Telugu by Pitamari Venkata Subbarao in 1962. Central Advisory Board on Education directed that the Oath of Allegiance to be sung in schools, and that this practice to be introduced by 26 January 1965. Lyrics are as follows. India is my country and all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers and all the elders respect, and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. National Reptile. Considered a sacred animal in Indian culture and with its length up to 18.5 to 18.8 feet, this venomous snake, found only in Indian forests, the king cobra, is the national reptile of India. It preys on other snakes, lizards, and rodents. It has its cultural significance as Hindus worship it despite being a dangerous reptile. National River. The most heavily populated river basin in the world, the River Ganga, revered by Hindus as the most sacred river on earth. The Indian cities which are famous for this river are Varanasi, Allahabad, and Haridwar. Ganga flows over 10 kilometers of mountains, plains, and valleys, and is the longest river in the country. National Song. The first two verses of Vande Mataram by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee was adopted as the national song of India in 1950. Vande Mataram was sung during the 1896 session of the Indian National Congress by Rabindranath Tagore. India's national song was composed in Sanskrit by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. It has inspired many freedom fighters during the freedom struggle. Initially, Vande Mataram was the national anthem of India, but after independence, Jana Gana Mana was adopted as the national anthem. National Tree. Indian banyan tree, with its deep-rooted branches growth similar to Unity of India, and the shelter to different animals and birds symbolized to races, religions, and castes associated with India, is thus more than enough to describe it as national tree. The tree is also known as Kalpavriksha, which means wish-fulfilling tree, called so because of immense medicinal properties and association with longevity. National Vegetable. An integral part of Indian food, pumpkin or meat that Kadu and Petha in some states is the national vegetable of India.